Hello and welcome to our Year with the Ears, our daily vlog where we relive our year living in the Walt Disney World resorts in 2019. Today is day 22.
Today was a very simple day for us because we spent all day working. We did have a lot of work to catch up on with our marketing agency. So I spent the day doing writing and Robert was doing work for the clients. So it was just a very basic day for us. But again, when you're at Disney World, you have a beautiful view no matter where you're working. So we started out the day in our room and then decided to enjoy the beautiful scenery at Riverside. So we worked outside for a little bit while we could. And then we got a text from a friend who was in town asking if we wanted to go out to eat.
Now, of course, we immediately said, sure, we'd love to go eat. Where on Disney property are we going? And he said, well, that's not actually on Disney property. It's nearby. Is it good food? It's really good food. Then, okay, let's go. So we went to a place up in Winter Park called Domu. And this is a ramen restaurant. They have incredible homemade ramen, but it's not just the ramen they have that's amazing. Everything we had at the entire table, everyone there, we all loved it. They had incredible wings. They had a Mexican street corn dish in a skillet that was called Cheesus, and it is
so good.
Unbelievably good. I have craved that many, many times since. Then, of course, the ramen that we mentioned, they make it all in-house. Delicious ramen, and we've been back a couple times for that because it's so, so good. And there was a ton of food. We couldn't finish it all, so we got little bowls to take with us and have leftovers the next day, as we normally do. But we did save a little room for dessert because they had a homemade soft serve ice cream there that was so good. They changed out the flavors, but it tasted kind of like Fruity Pebbles. It actually had Fruity Pebbles around the bottom on the cone there, but it was made from fruit and it tasted kind of like Fruity Pebbles. It was really weird, but it was really good at the same time. I loved it. Of course, it was purple, so Alyssa felt like she should probably steer clear of that just in case.
But I could literally smell his ice cream, which that's very weird to me. But because the fruit scents, you could smell it, and that was just the strangest thing. So I'm not sure I would have tried it anyway.
And on the way out, of course, too full to get any more food at all, we realized that literally right next door in the same building was a Gideon's Bakehouse. We could have had Gideon's cookies. They were closed at that point. It was too late, but we could have had Gideon's cookies, and it just was kind of a bummer that we could have had ice cream and cookies, and instead
but now we know where it is.
Closed,
so.
But we do know where they are now. Of course, today they are open at Disney Springs, so you can go to Disney Springs instead of driving all the way out there. But for a while, it was a great little secret. We could drive out there and get cookies whenever we wanted.
After we drove back to our resort over at Riverside, we went on a 6-mile walk. And when I say that we walked up and down that trail from Riverside to French Quarter over and over, I'm not joking. Doing that for 6 miles can be a lot. But we were training for the Princess Half Marathon because we were both registered for that. And the medal was Aurora, who is my favorite princess. So I really wanted that, but I had never even done a 5K, let alone a 10K or a half marathon. So we were trying to train, honestly didn't really know what we were doing, but we knew that we had to walk a lot. So Robert kept me up to pace and we walked 6 miles that night to start training for that.
Yep, and I knew that there was no way we're going to run in the half marathon because Alyssa doesn't run, but she can walk quickly. So I was trying to just make sure we kept that pace mile so we make sure we don't get swept off the race course and we get the medal and we complete the race. So that 6 miles was just the start of us having to get used to all the walking and stuff for the half marathon.
And that sums up our day today. So we will see you tomorrow
for our Year with the Ears.